This is Months, which Hope is Here has been released. What is your balance? How do you think the new album has been received by the audience, by media?
You know, it's our first concept album. Mm-hmm. We have a story about the boy and stuff like that, and it was very hard. Mm-hmm. The completing process was completely new for us.
Yeah.
Normally you write the song and you write the second and third, but now you every song has to work on its own, and on the other hand, it has to be a whole story. Hey, magst du auch was sagen? Zum Hope is Here Album. Knicker. It's a Bavarian language. You need time for this album. You need time, but it deserves it.
Yeah.
And I have so many records at home.
Yeah.
And if you listen to a song and you like it in the first minute, then after 10 times it gets boring, after 20 times, but if you say, okay, the band had a lot of work with it, and I'm as listener also, and you work with it, then it stays forever, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
So you said it was a concept album, but also musically, how would you compare with previous releases, previous albums?
Normally, I wrote the whole stuff, send it to him, and he brings his ideas, send it back to me. I say shit, do it again, and over and over. And this time I thought why I should write about 30 songs. Normally I always write about 25 or 30 songs. The whole band members say, okay, this song is good, this song not so good. I said to myself, hey, now I'm a father, I have 3 children, so I don't have time to write 30 songs, only to get 10 out of them for a record.
Yeah.
I said, okay, let's do it in the studio.
Yeah.
I have my iPad with me and all my ideas.
Yeah.
Listen to it, and if you like the idea, I will do a song. And if you don't like the idea, I won't do a song, because it's time and I don't have time for something that was never used on a record. And so we stay for about 4 or 5 weekends in the studio and listen to my whole ideas, and we discuss a lot, we fight a lot, and that's the result.
Okay. So, and why the title, Hope is Here, while your music is melancholic, dark? It doesn't match with your...
I really like differences, but I had the idea to the title. It's the first title of a record that was my idea. Okay. Normally, every title was the idea of my brother, our former singer. But this time I had this in my mind for about 4 years. And then we did a tour, the Wacken Roadshow tour, the Wacken Festival. Did a tour for 3 weeks or so, and we were headliner on this Wacken Roadshow tour. And you know, if you play on a tour, you have so much time. You stay in the nightliner, you woke up, and you go to the club, drink your coffee, and then you wait again. then you did sound check, and then you have to wait again till for the show. So we bring our equipment and did some songwriting sessions in the nightliner. And then I had to tell the guys about the title, and we did the song, the title track, Hope Is Here, we did in the nightliner. And okay, this was not your question, but for me, hope is such a big word, and out of melancholy there can also come hope at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you write your songs, where do you find the inspiration from? Which are your main influences, inside and outside metal?
I always have my handy or my iPad with me, and if I have an idea, I sing it on the handy. Sometimes if we drive with our bus to the next concert, then I have an idea and I sing it, the whole bus laughs. I said to the guys, wait, I play it with the guitar in the weekend and it again, then it sounds better, because I'm not the best singer in the world. And hey, inspiration is everywhere. Yeah? For me, this is my life. Music is my life. I am if I have a fight with my wife, I can write the best songs. My wife said, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" But you can't sit down and say, "Today I have to write 2 songs." Doesn't work. You need inspiration is everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
And for example, there was a song at an older record, Our End. There was a song Sarah Lou. There was this beginning riff. I had a new effect pedal.
Okay.
And I wanted to check out the delay sound. Then I played hey, sounds good. A new song is born. So
So could you name me any musician you would like to have a jam session with, or to share some ideas, music time with him? Just one.
Nicky Six.
Okay, why?
He's still alive. And I can't believe this.
So, Lacrimas Profundere was born as a death doom metal band, and suddenly you change your path to gothic. Why? So, what was the decision behind to this change?
I was Burning a Wish record. We thought we said everything in this musical direction from us. There are so many great death or doom bands out there, and for us, Burning a Wish was our masterpiece. In this musical direction. So we could continue this album ever and ever, or try to do something new. You get older, and it was nothing. We said, hey, let's do the next album in this direction. You don't think about it. It comes out of you, and that's it.
So, but what do you think is still of those times is still today in Lacrimas Profundere?
Me. For me it's very hard. I understand every journalist. If you read a magazine, the readers needs a description for the music, but it's like if you paint something on the wall, you have to see it. And in music, you have to hear it. You can't write about it. Sorry. So for me, the roots and the mood is still in there, but I started to write songs in 1995, and every year or every record or every song you do, you learn something about songwriting and about yourself. And for me, I try to write songs that works live. And I really love the old records with songs for about 10 minutes. But 10-minute songs are cool to listen at home, but not to play live. And on the other hand, I try to write songs I can play if I drink about 10 beers. So if I write a song and it's hard to play, then I quit it and write a song that is easier to play, because if you're drunk, you have to play it also.
Okay. So around 20 years ago, more or less, there was a big explosion of gothic metal band. Some of them are still playing, like you, some others are not, and some others want to retire, like him, for example. They are doing a farewell tour. So how do you think the scene of this kind of music now? How do you think the labels are supporting, or?
And for me, typical gothic rock is dead.
Okay.
So many bands left. So many bands I really like. Our Friends to Die For. Poison Black. We played together with Poison Black on the Lacuna Coil tour. Great guys. So many Karen, so many great Finnish bands. But for me, I will continue as long as it works for me. So and I give a shit that gothic rock is dead. I would never change anything because of the genre is dead. Okay, we can do in the next record, we could do grind or death metal record, but it was not me.